and welcome back to another Cash Stuffing Sunday. Guys, I hope you are all keeping good. How did you get on last week? I didn't have a Cash Stuffing Sunday last week for the simplest reason being I actually had no wages come in because obviously my kids have been sick for a while now, about 2 weeks. I did get to work this week, so hence why I have money. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for the love and support I've been getting recently on my channel. I'm nearly at 400 subscribers. I'm literally blown over by that. So thank you again so much for taking the time out of your day to consider subscribing to my channel and to watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it, guys. You have no idea. And I also want to say a huge thank you to one of my subscribers, Lucy Luxer. Thank you so much for sending me down the little pamphlets. So what she sent me down was these things. So I got the self-care one. Let me see what else did she send me down. This one, it's for the Save 1000, Save 500 and the Holiday Fund one, which I have already put into its slot. So we'll be going to do a little bit with them today as well. Or at least I can figure out what I am going to do with them. So let's get into it, folks. Don't forget, as always, to like and subscribe and do all the YouTubey things. So let's get going. Rightio, I've written out what I'm budgeting everything for. So this week's wages is 230, so let's double check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 10, 20, 30. So that's 230 Smackerinos. Now, I did things a little bit differently this time because I'm doing my challenges and things. So I had it already written out that I'm going to be going straight into a challenge. So the challenge that I am doing at the minute is the £1,000 challenge. And I am putting in 25 Smackerinos into it today. So that's where we're going to start off. So let's get that done. And we're taking out the Smiggle pen. That'll do. And we bring the pink one back down. So we have an orange one for next week. Now, there we go. So we don't forget to put the 25 now back into it. Right, the 25 is going into the cash stuffing. That's really good for a challenge for me that I've just started. This is really good. Now, as I said, Lucy Luxer, one of my subscribers, has given me these ones here, which are actually very similar to the one that I originally wrote out here. So I think that I'm going to use this one up because I already have it done, and then for my next one I'm going to use these because these are reusable. You can like colour in on them and then just rub it out then when you have the challenge done. So but just for this one I'm going to keep it to the paper one just so that we can use it up and not waste things. Okay, so that is that one done. Then I've put £10 in for my holiday. I also did this thing with that Piggy Bank Saver app. I set a goal on that, which was for the total of this, and it'll tell me every week when I put money onto it how far away I am from hitting my goal. So I'm putting another 10 in here. Let me just check how much we have in here now so far. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 pound. That's really good. I'm just going to swap out these two tenors because you know what, tenors are sometimes needed. So that's really good. So we've got 45 pound going into our, you see it there, £45 going into the holiday fund. I do sometimes think this camera is more wide angled than it is, but sure, look, it'll be fine. And I'm also putting £5 into the birthday fund because God knows it'll be somebody's birthday coming up, so it may as well put it in there before I get caught out with these birthdays. They do come up fierce quick. Right, so that's that done. But we will be coming back to these sinking funds at the end of the cash stuffing, because my cash stuffing this week, well, it's not too good, but it's not too bad either. Now I haven't done my food shopping yet because I actually haven't even got in to the shops. So I'm going to put 20 quid into that, into the food. I mean, it's always good just to keep it topped up anyhow. So that's that. Let me see how much have we had. So I've only 35, so it's not like as if a lot has been done. Or maybe I have spent it and that was the 15 that was left. I can't remember. Council tax, what are we putting in? We're putting in 20 into council tax. Now, as you know, the bill has been paid, but we're just saving up for the year ahead. So let's just see how much we've got in now, including today's 20. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 115. That's grand. That's healthy. No, 116 really. Yeah, the pound in at the bottom. But sure, that's all good. It's all good. Once I think I hit the 200 mark on this, I might actually go in and just pay it and have it put on my account then as a credit. So that'll be handy. So childcare is getting 50 because childcare does creep up on me something shocking. And even though my daughter does get her 30 free hours, it's the weeks in between that get me. Yeah, like we have got like 2 weeks holidays in April, and that is literally 150 a week for me. I don't even, like, I hope and I can earn that much that week, but if I can't, I still have to pay it anyway. It's just the way the nurseries go. Like, honestly, it's bloody chronic. Oh, what can you do? So £10 is going into Argos. How much have we to pay? 20 quid in Argos. Not a lot to finish it off, but you know what? We're still ticking along nicely. £10 into Very. Very and me are going to be there for a long time. Now with £20 in Very, I might swap her out and put in a actual £20 note just to keep that handy. Right, what else are we doing? Very, £10 is going into the water. Okay, well, I have the last water bill is totally clear, so that's grand. We have £30 going in for the next one, and £10 is going into sports, which I actually have to pay that tomorrow, so that's grand. I'll put that into my bag for tomorrow. I'll take it out so I don't forget it. Right, £10 is going into that, so that's grand. Now, fuel I have down here as I'm putting in a £5. So that's that. Very good. Okay, I think that's all of this one done for the normal cash stuffing. So let's head into the sinking funds. So we should have 55 actually rather going into the sinking funds. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50 and what? 55. Yeah, 55. Jeez, what did I say? Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, that's grand. Right, so 55 is going into the sinking funds. So we're back here again. Alrighty. So 10 Smackerinos is going into the house. Let's see how much can I pay off the mortgage this month. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And we're putting another tenner in. So that'll bring us up to... Oh, where is it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That'll bring us up to £90. So that is lovely. Now we hit the 100, then we put it into the bank and pay that off. I mean, every little penny helps. Right, so that's that. We've done the holiday one. And I'll be taking off this one. This is the one that Lucy Luxor gave me, which as you can see, it's really nice, it's reusable. Plus, you know, I can reuse this again, so it's great. Like, let me see, where am I? Christmas or birthdays I've done. Christmas is getting a £5 because, you know, that's on its way back around again. Let's see, what else have we got? Insurance is getting a tenner. Okay, so I'm going to just swap out that 10 there. Because I really want to have the insurance ready for July. Date night is getting a tenner. Me and himself are actually trying to plan something now that we're both saving for date nights, so that's good to know. Back to school is getting a £5. I mean, I just feel back to school is one of those things, it's a necessary and it's a necessary evil that must be managed. Shoes and clothes, let's put a £5 in there. Medical, have I done one for medical? I have. £5 is going into medical. Best off we start on that one because something will happen, you just know it. It's always better to be prepared. And £5 is going into the emergency fund. So guys, that is literally everything in my sinking funds. Even though I didn't have a lot to spare this week, I still have, I feel, a decent amount done. I'm going to be doing the self-care one eventually. It's one I really want to do. I'm not sure what this one was or what you're supposed to do with it, but it's just like, I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. It's self-care. It's looking after yourself, which is something I don't do very often. So I'm going to start getting back into that. Yeah, so there we are. Nice, healthy looking sinking funds. I'm glad I'm a little bit more advanced on these than I was before. And the last piece of the puzzle, we are going to start into the 1p penny challenge. And let's see what we have. Oh, we've got a bit. 1, 1, 4, 1, 6, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, £1.51. Not great, but not bad either. So let's find it on here. Where is it now? 150, 151. There we go. 151 saved for something.
I'll put mine in the back.
Good girl, thank you. Alrighty folks, that is everything off today's cash stuff, and I hope you're all doing well with yours. and I shall see you next week for another one. Don't forget to update your penny tracker. The piggy bank thing, I'll put the picture here as always, I never can remember the bloody name of it. And I shall see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the YouTubey things, and I shall see you next week. Have a great week, guys. Happy saving. Love y'all. Mwah!